Thank you, Fritzy. Coach Wilson, I know overall probably tonight there weren't a lot of things maybe you were pleased with your defense in terms of giving up a lot of yardage and some chunks at times the Eastern. But at the end of the day, you get to experience a win. What are the biggest takeaways that you have from this game tonight?
I thought they showed some resiliency. I mean, I think early on, their tempo had us off kilter a little bit. We guys reeling a little bit, and we were struggling to get lined up at times. And they were moving quick and getting the ball out fast to the perimeter and gaining some chunks there. But I thought the guys reeled themselves back in well there. We were able to kind of regroup and finish out the first half pretty strong. Able to get a takeaway there deep in their territory and set the offense up pretty good. And then came out in the second half and felt like we started all right. And then we had one play that kind of opened the floodgates there, and we got rubbed on a crossing route and missed a couple tackles, and kid's a good player and outran us to the end zone. And then obviously being able to finish. I know that you look at the fourth quarter, giving up a couple scores is not the way you want to play in the fourth quarter. But I think that it gives us something moving forward into the off week to really clean some things up. And I know that I'd rather be cleaning a lot of things up after a win than after a loss. So they'll be much more receptive to that.
The importance of getting a win heading into a bye. I think sometimes it can be almost a talking point that's overdone by coaches, but describe that importance of you wanted to start off, of course, just getting a win any week, but to get it going into a bye, and then you start up conference play, coming off a win, and you get some rest.
Yeah, I mean, the momentum is great, and the mentality and the team chemistry in that locker room right now. Those guys know that was a team win now. I mean, they had to offense, defense, special teams. Everybody had to come up big at certain points, and I think that with the way that the offense was rolling tonight, we just kept telling our guys just keep playing, keep generating stops, keep getting the ball back. And as fast as they were trying to go, I felt like when we were able to generate some stops and get off the field, we were giving our offense the ability to really wear them down, and I thought that was critical, and we were able to, that was able to be the recipe there for a while. And then, like I said, we, kind of got off balance there a little bit in the second half. But again, I like the way they finished. No finger pointing. I mean, the guys kept saying next play, next series. We knew at some point we were going to have to get stops to win, and they were ready to be able to, tell them all the time, you got to be emotionally prepared to win on the last play of the game, and they were ready to do that if we needed to tonight. So I was proud with the way that they kept bouncing back and fighting.
Newcomers, you knew you would like to see what Caleb Newman could do. He had that really big sack late that forced the fumble that Anoke picked up. How important was that to really, really flip the momentum? Because for the most part there in that first half, it seemed to go back and forth for the most of it.
Sure, I thought that, he did a great job. Obviously, that's something that we work every single week with the takeaway circuit that we do with those guys, and it's nice to see, that kind of translate, and the kid made a great play. I mean, we tell him all the time, you're going to be in position, trust your ability and let your talent take over, and that's exactly what he did. I mean, coming off and timed it up perfect, disguised it very well, timed it up perfect, and then just kept coming and was able to get the ball out. I mean, like I said, he made an absolutely great play, and a big time for us. We needed to get off the field. We needed to get the ball back to the offense at that point in time and let them keep rolling. So that was critical. He stepped up, a couple times tonight and did some really good things for us.
You can give credit to your guys and, of course, the improvement, but I think the biggest thing you got to point to as a reason for this success is your ball cap. You're 2-1 with the ball cap this year. You know that, right?
Yeah, I understand that now. Yeah, you're right. That's I didn't even think of it that way. I appreciate that. So,
which is a good thing.
Yeah,
give credit to the guys.
Is.
Coach, enjoy this one, and I know you'll want to look ahead to UNI soon, but enjoy this one.
Absolutely, we will.